This is the most arrogant killer I've ever seen. He actually demonstrated his killing method in public. John stood in the crowd filled with rage and grief because this man had murdered his mother. Seeing this shameless criminal with no remorse, John could no longer hold back his anger. He rushed forward ready to kill him on the spot. Several officers tried to stop him, but none of them were a match for John. He knocked them all to the ground. He was just about to reach the killer when a taser shot hit him, sending him collapsing helplessly to the floor. The killer even mocked him afterward. Jack watched from the crowd and felt the same pain because he had gone through the exact same tragedy. The pain and helplessness of losing a loved one. Only those who have lived through it can understand. Since there is no death penalty in Korean law, these criminals may be arrested, but with connections and dirty tricks, they walk out of prison freely in the end, even if the victims' families disagree. They can only swallow the pain of their loss. So Jack spent 20 years building a base for vengeance, dedicated to punishing criminals who escaped the law. Jack owned a taxi company, and he carried out every mission driving the same model cab. So he named the team the Revenge Taxi. The team included hacker expert Anna, mechanics Mark and Tony, and Jack, who planned every mission. Now they only needed a skilled driver, someone who could handle the taxi perfectly during missions. After seeing John's outburst earlier that day, Jack pulled strings that night to get his file. He opened it and saw John was a retired Special Forces soldier. Exactly the kind of talent they needed. After reading his background, Jack went straight to find him. He handed John a taxi driver business card, inviting him to join the Revenge Taxi and help take down criminals with them. John was heartbroken that he couldn't avenge his mother himself, but when he read the service description on the back of the card, he agreed without hesitation. John's first mission was targeting a criminal who assaulted several underage girls and killed them. Because the case was especially vile, he was sentenced to life in prison. But he bribed the guards and was later released by claiming mental illness. The crowd protested with signs, but nothing could change the outcome. All they could do was throw trash at him in anger, which made his true nature show instantly. The moment before, he acted humble and weak, but once he got in the car, his attitude flipped completely. What he didn't know was that he had just stepped into the model taxi John was driving.